What? I don't hear you.
Bill, it looks like you're muted.
So nobody heard that whole thing?
No, didn't hear it.
An Englishman, a Scotchman, and an Irishman were without tickets for the opening ceremony of the Summer Olympics. But hoping to be able to talk their way into the gate, they attended the event anyway. Security was very tight, however, and each of their attempts was met with a stern refusal. While wandering around the outside of the stadium, the Englishman came upon a construction site, which gave him an idea. He grabbed a length of scaffolding. He presented himself at the gate and said, "Johnson, pole vaulting." And he was admitted. The Scotchman overheard and seeing this, went at once to search the site for himself. When he came up with a sledgehammer, he presented himself at the gate, said, "McTavish, the hammer." And he was also admitted. The Irishman combed the site for an hour and was nearly ready to give up when he spotted his ticket in. Seizing a roll of barbed wire, he presented himself to the gate and announced, "Sullivan, fencing." Anybody Irish out there?
There's a couple of us.
A couple of us, yeah. Tip of the day, I want to spend a little time on FaceTime. And I have it here. Everybody can do FaceTime, I believe. But did you know you can have a group FaceTime conversation? So I'm gonna switch my device so that I'm sharing my screen. Everybody can see the shared screen.
Yes,
I'm correct? Yes?
yes, yes. Yes.
So if I go to my phone and I locate FaceTime here, I think it's on this screen. I click on FaceTime. And let's say I want to have a FaceTime with, let's say, Ann Ross. She was hoping I was going to say that. And it's calling Ann Ross. She's going to pick up. Hi, Ann. How about seeing your picture?
Why
You're okay.
I do that?
Click on camera there at the top.
Okay.
There you are. And let's say I wanted to add somebody else to this conversation, right? Oh. And I click the I up here, and I can add another person. And let's say I want to add Bill Kelleher. So I type in Bill, and let's see if Bill Kelleher, he is. So I'm going to tap that. And I'm going to tap add. No. And it's ringing for Bill. Is it, Bill? Are you ringing?
Yes, I am.
Did you pick up?
I just had to hit the join button.
So now there's two of us. Now I can continue this whole process again and again and again by tapping the screen, and I should be able to add somebody else.
Add me, please. Jim McIntyre.
I'm going to add Jim McIntyre. Yes. When you say tap the screen, what do you mean? Oh, where it said, the little I is where I started this. Okay, now I'm going to add Jim. Now, hopefully Jim's going to answer his phone when it calls.
Hello,
It says
hello, hello. Hello,
you have to answer your phone.
I'm trying to answer it. Yeah, hello.
I'm not getting that. It just keeps ringing on you, doesn't it?
Hit join.
Join, okay.
There you go.
Okay, join. Okay,
Okay, so now I've got you. And go ahead and turn on your camera, Jim.
do what?
Look at that. I see Jim down here, see, but he hasn't got his camera on and he can hear us through his phone. And we can continue this process over and over and over again by continuing to tap the I. We can do it up to 32 times and have 32 people in the meeting. Now, there is a way, if I call somebody, now, Jim, if you would, either one, hey, Bill, would you hang up? Okay, so Bill's gonna hang up. And now if I call Bill, he doesn't need to answer right away. Huh? So it's ringing Bill again. And what if Bill doesn't want to talk right now? Did you figure out a way to stop it, Bill?
I canceled out of it, but then your new call hasn't come in.
It didn't come in?
No? Here it
Says
comes.
it's ringing. Okay. Oops. Get the idea, everybody?
What did Will do?
No, but we are where we weren't able to get Bill again, unfortunately.
He's on
I'm part of the FaceTime call again.
Oh, so you weren't able to reject it?
Let me try that again.
Okay, I'll try it again. Here it comes. You have to log off, Bill. You have to, there you went. Oh, Jim went away too. No, he's there. Okay. Oops.
I want to know who the fan is that I'm talking to.
Say again.
I want to know who the fan is that I'm talking to.
The fan is Bill.
Yeah, the fan's Bill, because my phone's up here.
There you go.
Pointing at the ceiling. Oh, you want to talk to me? There you go. Okay. So tap the eye. No, you're still on, Bill.
No, I'm
It
not.
says not connected. Click leave the meeting, Bill. So the Bill leaves the meeting.
Totally left FaceTime. I had already left the meeting.
Hi, Jim.
I,
Okay. And I still have you, it says not connected. That's all mine says. And if I tick ring, it's ringing you.
I'll hit reject.
Yeah, reject. And then it just says not connected.
Yeah,
Never
it
mind.
just dropped
We're not
me
gonna
off.
get that one to work. How about that's enough on FaceTime, just to be able to add as many people. So you can have a family event pretty easily there. Okay,
Great idea.
now, what happens when I end the meeting? Does everybody drop off? Is everybody gone?
I'm still on and Jim is still
Jim?
there.
yes,
And Ann, are you guys on the meeting?
Yeah, Jim and I are still here. Hey, Jim.
hey, Ann, can you hear me?
Nobody's talking to me.
Yeah, we are.
What if I hit the X? Does that make it go away?
Did everybody go away or are you guys still on a FaceTime?
Mine went away.
Okay. All right. That was the tip of the day. Now, the rest of the time, we're going to spend on other tips of the day. Also known as what are some of the new features that have been added to FaceTime or to with iOS 17. First one I'd like to talk about is contact, and most of these are for the iPhone. Several of them are for the iPad. Well, a lot of them are for both the iPhone and iPad. The first one here is called contact posters. Contact posters allow you to create a custom contact card or picture of yourself or something, doesn't have to be yourself, so that when you contact when so that when you can that so that you control how you appear to other iPhone users. When you call them, your contact poster will appear. Okay. Now to use this, you have to have iOS 17. And what you want to do is you go to contacts. So I'm going to go to my contact app on my phone. So that I see all my contacts. And at the top, it should say my card. Now, if I tap on my name, which is your card, you'll come up with a picture. So that's my contact picture you see there. If I tap edit, and then edit again, whoops. If I tap edit, shows you the my contact picture that I have. But you would click on the plus icon to create a new contact picture. I'm going to click edit and go to the right here and create new. And you'll get a screen that looks something like this one. Now let me go back through all that just to make sure that we're all at the same place. I went to contacts and I tapped my card at the top. Then I tapped edit. And on yours, if you haven't done this before, it will say, I create new contact poster. On mine, I have to create another one by going to the right. Create new. And then you can either take a picture, you can have an emoji, or you can have just your monogram. So my monogram's BC. If I tap photos, shows me the different photos I have of me on my phone. Okay, so let's tap this one. And if I pinch it, I can move that moniker around a little bit. So that's not bad, right? And I tap done. So now that's what will appear when somebody calls me. Let me go back. Oh, wait a minute. Go to camera. No, not camera. I'm sorry. Go to photos. I'll tap that photo again. I'll pinch and move it down a little bit. And then I'd like to change the name there if I can. Well, it won't let me change my nickname. Okay. And then I tap done. Okay, now that's what will be sent if that's the one I use. Now I'm wondering if I can get rid of handsome there and just have Bill Crow show up. If I go to my contact card, again in contacts, and I tap edit, and I'll just get rid of the word handsome there. Tap done. See, now it shows up as Bill Crow. And I wonder if that's what shows up in my contact poster. Nope, I'd have to make a new one. And to get rid of them, so I'm going to create new. We'll use photos. And we'll pick one of the photos. We pinch and say done. And continue. And lower just a little bit. Okay, and done. So, hey, Bill, have you done one of those? You with me, Bill?
Yeah, I'm with you. I have a problem. And
Oh, go
it,
ahead.
I hit on, my Apple ID is used with 4 different devices. And so it's not giving it, let me see if I just select, yeah. It says I'm gonna continue. And I hit continue. Okay.
What I would like to do is have somebody call me who has that contact information or has the contact poster set up.
Yeah. I just, I had a picture in my contact, but I've just set it up with my, initials to see how that works. I'll call you.
Okay. Okay, give me a call. So I should see a BK show up on my phone when he calls. Where's Sharon Rump calling? Hi, Sharon. I got your SR, is what I got. Is that what you had? Okay. Now, I actually have a picture of Bill Kelleher calling.
Yeah, I had a
Hang up.
picture already in my profile, so that's probably what's there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Another one that let's move on to the next item. It's called live voice. If you call me or I call you and you leave a voicemail or a voice, it actually transcribes it real time. Uh, Again, Bill, could you call me? I'm not going to answer, so I'd like you to, or I'll say don't answer right now, and I'd like you to leave a message.
Sure.
So he's going to leave a message, I hope. Tell us when you're done, Bill. Think your microphone's off. Oh, did I lose Bill altogether?
I'm leaving a message. I'm still live on your message.
Okay, you can hang up. And if I go to my phone, and there's the message, and I should see it there. Come on, it's transcribing. Oh, he's still talking on it.
No, I finished. I'm leaving a message. I'm still live on your message.
Said it was transcribing it. What happened? I should have it there.
I don't know.
There
I
it is.
left a message.
There it is.
We lost your phone.
You lost my phone. Uh-oh. Let me bring my phone back. It'll be on the other side of the screen now. And there's the transcription. I only did so much of it. Hi, Bill. This is Bill. Here. Okay, so it does a live transcription. You don't have to do anything to get that except one thing. To do that, you have to make sure you have ability to do the live transcription turned on in settings. So if everybody could go to your settings on your phone and scroll down to where the phone app is in settings, and scroll down in settings to where it says live voicemail, and just make sure that's turned on.
What am I looking for? Something voicemail? What was the first word?
Live voicemail.
Live.
You only got the transcription after I hung up, though. I thought the live voicemail would give you text while you were,
Where it's going. Yeah, it
yeah.
did not.
I did get a text message from you that says, sorry, I can't talk right now.
Yeah, that's what I got. I did that on my watch.
Bill, in settings, where do I go again? You said live voicemail, or do I go somewhere else first?
The phone first.
I've got that, okay? I'll go to phone first.
I'm not sure if it's a new feature they've added or it's one that currently existed, and that's the ability to share your contact or share a photo with someone by just bumping your phones together. You bring up the photo, and I think you just push the phones together, and the photo will be transcribed or transferred over to the other person. Now, I don't have two phones here to try. Yes, I do. Hold on. Uh-huh. So I have my wife's phone with me, and I'm going to tap photos, and I'm going to select a photo. And I'm just going to bring it near my wife's phone. Oh, I have to tap share. And then it's accepted. So the process is as follows. You select a picture, and I'll select it the other way. Let's say I go to my pictures and I pull up a picture. There's a picture. And then what I'll do is tap the share box and AirDrop. But I don't have to do anything else. I just hold the phone near it. And then I tap my wife's picture. And it's accepted, and I'll accept. And the airdrop's complete. Make sense to everybody? Just bump the two phones together, basically. Next is the messages. They've added a bunch of new features to the messages. And why don't we cover some of them? So if I open my messages app, and I start a new message by tapping the pen and paper, and I want to send a message to, let's call it James McIntyre. All right. I can do all kinds of little special things by hitting that plus sign.
Where is the plus sign?
Right there.
Oh, you screen is not showing.
It's
I
showing
just-
for me. It's showing to anybody else?
I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus sign. If I tap the plus sign, we get all these different things that show up. Now I'm leaving a video message or a voice message for Jim McIntyre. And when I click the little box down here, I can send it. So Jim now has that message.
Yep, came.
Okay. If I tap the plus sign and I tap the camera, I can take a photo. So let me take a photo of my apple here.
Bill, what am I doing wrong on the settings that I don't see your screen?
You should not be in settings. You should be in using the message app. But I don't know why you're not seeing. You see my iPad screen?
No, that's what my problem is. I don't know what I did wrong or didn't do.
Yeah, you lost me somehow. My suggestion is to log out of Zoom, log back in, Catherine. And voice message for Jim McIntyre. Okay, so there's a picture of my apple. I tap done. And now I sent a picture of my apple to Jim.
Will it be in the same message?
Yeah, it's within the same message, Jim. And they get more interesting.
Video message.
I can
right?
do
Yeah.
photos.
A voice message for Jim McIntyre.
I did,
I could add stickers. And here's the stickers. Now, how did I get these pictures in my stickers? Now, if you don't have a sticker, and you go to plus and stickers. So everybody do that. Everybody go to your messages, tap stickers, and then the plus sign. And it brings up all your photos. Now I'm going to get pictures of birds, birds. I'm sorry. And you see how I did that? So now I have all the pictures of birds that I have on my device. And let me choose the cardinal there. And there's the sticker. See how it's outlining the cardinal? And I click add sticker. And I replaced the one I had of the apple with a cardinal. Everybody give that a try? Again, I'll do it again. If I hit the plus sign, and then I tap stickers, and then I hit the plus sign within the stickers, and it opens my pictures. And this time I'm going to pick palm trees, PALM. So I'm searching my pictures for pictures of palm.
Where did you start?
I'm in my messages. And I'm writing to Jim McIntyre all this stuff. Here, I'll send you the cardinal, Jim.
okay,
Okay,
Bill,
I tap.
my,
I'm in
I-
messages. I'm in messages and I start a message to Jim.
okay, I
And
have
then I
settings,
tap,
allow messages to access is the next page I have on settings when I
you're not,
click
you're
phone.
not in settings, dear. You're not in settings. I want you to get out of settings, go to your home screen and go to messages. We're
That's what
actually sending a message. And then I hit the plus sign. And then I hit stickers. And within the stickers menu at the bottom of the screen, I click the plus sign. And let's go to trees, Trees. Keep using the wrong keyboard, Trees. Search. We got all kinds of, whoops, messed that up. Let me do that again. Stickers, plus sign, Trees, search. And I should have a bunch of trees in here. Let me pick one that's just a tree. All the Christmas trees. Oh, there's one. Well, that's a big old tree there. You see how the sticker went around and found the object in there, and that's that big tree. And then I added to stickers.
Bill,
And
I
the
hate to,
same,
I'm still lost. I got in messages. It says all messages, known senders, unknown senders.
you want to make a new message.
Bill, when I hit on a new message, and I tried to send you one and I hit on stickers, but I didn't get a plus sign. Where's the plus sign? My screen doesn't look like yours.
Okay. I'm in messages. Have you started a message to me, Jim? Or
I think
Bill?
It's Bill. I did one. I think what the problem may be is I was on a iPad. Let me shift over to the iPhone.
Correct.
The plus sign is in the lower left corner on my screen, like probably Bill's.
That plus sign, lower left-hand corner, yep. And then I click stickers. I'm going to send Jim that big ugly tree and send.
Okay, I'm still in messages. I'm still on that same page. I don't know where to go to send messages. I'm clicking on the messages on my home screen. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
And it's messages. It looks like,
Yes.
Kathleen, if you look at
Uh-huh.
this,
Yes,
looks like that, right?
yes, uh-huh,
Looks like this.
yes.
Not Messenger or anything
Nope,
else.
nope, Nope,
It looks like the bubble
Exact-
with the green background.
exactly.
Click on it.
And I come up
Should-
with the same pages, messages, all messages, known senders, unread messages, and recently deleted.
You have a back arrow at the top.
Black arrow at the top. Actually, I don't have a black arrow at the top, which is unfortunate. I
Do
have
you
to
have
go,
a? Do
I
you
have to-
have pen and
I,
paper on the screen?
no. I just have that same page and no back thing, and I have to go back to the home page and start over again, and I don't know how to get to where everybody else is.
Oh no, what's it? What's your screen saying?
At the top, it says messages, and then there's a line that says all messages, known senders, unread messages, and recently
messages.
deleted.
Click on all messages.
Okay. Oh, okay. Then I think, oh, okay, that was the secret. Thank you. Thank you. My page looks like your page finally.
Now, what I want to do is you see where it says Memojs? When you click on the plus sign and you don't go to stickers, it says Memoj. Yes, no, maybe, yes. I
Yeah.
don't hear anybody saying no, so I'm going to click on it.
Yes.
And mine comes up with a little mouse down here. I want to
Where-
shift to the right, go from left to right to when you see the plus sign. And then just watch me for a minute. Okay? It says new emoji at the bottom. And then I'm going to do something. I'm going to create a new Memoji that looks like me. So I hit the plus sign. And then I hit get started. And it says my skin tone. You pick your skin tone with freckles, without freckles, with more freckles.
How did you get to the emoji from the page? The first
Say
page
again?
you had where you had the messages and the people and the face of the people?
I
How
hit the
did you
plus
get
sign.
to the, no, how did you get to the plus sign?
I'm starting a new message
Okay,
by hitting the pen and paper.
yes. Oh, right in front of me. Thank you. Can't see anything here. Okay, getting
Then I
there.
hit, then I hit the plus sign
That,
beside the text bar.
that I found finally. Oh, like I have blinders on.
And then I hit the mouse comes up and I switch from left to right and I hit the plus sign. Now you're just watching me, you're not doing anything.
Okay.
I'll go back and do it again. I hit the plus sign. It says I want certain skin characteristics. I can change my cheeks. So I can add a little rouge on my cheeks if I want. Okay.
When I did the plus sign, I get to the page that says cameras, photos, stickers, Apple Cash, audio. What?
Watching now, please. You're
Okay,
just watching.
okay.
And then I hit the right. Mm. And then I click up here where it says hairstyle. What kind of hair would I like? I don't want any of those. Here we go. Let me get down here to some. Why does it think I'm a female? Here we go. Let me go down here to where I have a little hair anyway. Let me give myself a mohawk, maybe. Let's do this. All right. We'll get to the hair color in a minute. What kind of eyebrows would I like? Let's pick that one. Oh, hairstyle. I got to go back and I've got to change the color. There we go. Well, how about this? Oh, that's better. That's a better representation. Then I get the brows and I change my brow colors if I want. I can change the shape of my head a little bit. Lots of different shapes. Let's pick that one. My nose. Lots of different noses. Do I want a piercing? No, don't need a piercing. Can put oxygen tubes on it. Mouth, and I can change my mouth. I think I'm closer to that one. Ears. Facial hair. Do I want to have a beard? Oh, yes. Oh, a blonde beard, no less. Wonder if I can change the color of my beard. Yes, I can. I can make it a red beard. There we go. I can put some glasses on me. I can add a hat. No, I don't want a hat. Let's put some clothing on me. Let's pick that one. And body. I think we'll leave that one alone. And we'll do that. And then I'll tap done. So now I've created my emoji. I'm going to go back and do it with all of you. If you hit the plus sign and you go to Memoji, and then I want to let me get rid of that one. Can I get rid of this one?
Where is the emoji? I hit the plus sign and
It's
then,
me. It's M. It's Memoji. M.
okay, but where is it?
When you
Oh,
hit this,
okay, fine. Ah,
when you,
okay, I can't see things in front of my eyes, but let's try. I found it. Thank you.
okay. I'm going to create another one. Everybody hit the plus sign. And now start playing with that. And I'll give you about 5 minutes to play with it and go through various things.
I get this funny green thing that has teeth in it. Where is that from?
I don't know. I'm in Memojis and I hit a plus sign.
Okay, I've got a new message and I hit the plus sign and I don't get an option for the Memojis.
You have a more down at the bottom if you haven't used it, and that's where the Memoji is.
Oh, it's clear down. You tap more. You have a new iPhone, Cheryl? Shirley?
It was Sharon. I've got it.
I'm sorry, Sharon. Yes. Okay. Thanks, Bill.
That the only thing there? Whoops, I'm not me.
You have more hair than that, Jim.
Yeah, well,
Bill, I hate to say this, but I got lost in the beginning again. I somehow got back to messages and forgot what you said I should do next.
You go to the open messages and you hit the plus sign, the low beside the text.
I haven't I have the messages and then known senders, unread messages, and recently deleted.
Tap the pencil and paper at the top.
Um, okay,
Start a new message.
I don't have pencil and paper. It just says 84 something. I don't know. I'm just totally lost.
On your list of, you have a list of messages on your left?
It says all messages, known senders, unread messages.
Are you on a phone or an iPad?
I'm on a phone.
So when you start up with messages, at the very top in the right-hand corner is a square with a pencil coming out of it that's blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, fine. I forgot to hit, or I didn't, I hit all messages and I'm in the right place there. So, okay, I did that. And then next, what do I do?
Once you touch that, you're opening a message. You've got to select somebody to send it to, and then you'll have a new message.
Okay, I did the plus sign and then I have, I think maybe I'll get it here. Let's see, MOJ. Okay, when I put the MOJ, I get these figures that are moving. I got this monster the first time and now I'm getting a rabbit.
Yeah, now that's correct. So go to the very top of that, of all of the Memojis, and there should be a plus sign that you can add a new one.
Well,
From right to left, get to the next one, or the very top.
okay, new message canceled to subject, there's a plus sign, but the plus sign takes me,
Tap
oh,
the
I see,
plus.
wait a minute. Yes, that's what I have. Now, how do I get out of there?
You don't want to get out of there. You want to start doing something with it.
Oh, okay, all right, wait a minute.
You have this right now.
Oh, no, I've gotten to another page that I don't want. I've got to another page that says camera, photos, stickers, Apple Cash, audio, location, I don't know.
Stickers. Tap stickers.
Oh, yes, okay. No recent stickers.
Is there a plus sign there? Like
Yes.
that one that's on my screen?
Yeah, well, not a big plus sign. I did stickers and I have a little plus, oh, that's, I have a little plus sign, but I don't have a big plus sign.
Instead of stickers, you should be on Memojis.
I'm sorry. You're right, Bill.
Okay, fine.
So you're going to go back.
Sorry about this. I don't know what. Okay, all right, back. And
And you want to strike the plus sign right here.
mhm.
You're in a new message.
Okay, all right. Yes, there I am, and I have the rabbit still that's moving around.
Now you have the
Yes,
rabbit
yes,
that's
yes,
around.
right.
Hold on.
Mhm.
You want to move the screen from right to left.
Ah, yay, yay, yay. Thank you so much for your patience. Well, I don't know what's the problem, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm there with a funny whatever. Oh, but I need to know what to do next after that.
Well, now you start editing what you look like.
Where do I find the editing?
I know.
When you went right to left, you should have a plus sign.
Okay, right to left, plus side, yeah. I have a big red circle in the right bottom and the emojis that are moving, and is it the plus sign above them or another plus sign? No, I don't have a plus sign.
Yeah, the emojis that are moving right now, like this one.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Now let's go from right to left several times until you get to the big plus sign.
Okay, I'm getting all kinds of right to left. Okay, let me keep going. There's a minus sign at the top, but I'm not getting into, okay, I'm getting something where it's bring your face into view. No. Why am I not finding
Going right to left, keep going right to left
right to left?
many times until you see a plus sign.
Okay, I've gone to the end and I'm just getting bring your face into the whatever. I don't see a plus.
Like that?
No.
Gotta go one more.
Okay, I've gone, oh, you know what? It's on my camera, it's left to right. So yes, I found the plus sign.
Okay, tap. Did I
Ah,
say left?
yes, here I go. Okay, thank you again for your patience. I don't, for that. Okay, thank you.
Now just go through and play with those screens. Now, what you have done, here's the emoji I just created, right? And if I hold my face there and move my mouth or wink my eye, the object there will do that. And there's a little red dot down there that I can tap. Hi, Bill. How are you today? And then I can send that. Hi. And I'm going to send it to Bill. And so now Bill's going to get this. Hi, Bill. How are you today? Hi, Bill. How are you today?
I got the message and then tapped on it. And once I tapped on the picture, I got your words with the mouth moving. I
no
sent you
sen-
one and it didn't come to you.
Not yet. Send it to somebody, Bill. Let me see if I've got it somewhere else. No. Now here's what Jim sent me. Oh, he sent me a picture of his place. Boy, Jim's getting carried away here. You look too sad there, Bill or Jim.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And who else sent me one?
I got it delivered this time.
Okay. Oh, look at this. This is a younger you, Bill?
Yes. You have to tap on the message to hear.
Yeah, I'm not getting any recording.
I'm not getting a recording with it. I don't know what happened. I'll try again.
Okay. Now, for those of you who have given up trying to do that, and you have to have I think it's an iPhone 12 or later in order to make that work. Has to be a phone that has facial recognition capability.
Mine said face tracking failed.
Well, you have your phone in front of your face.
Oh, is it supposed to be in front of my face?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, actually it is.
Okay,
Tap
well,
to
when you
retry, it says.
okay,
But then it says edit, duplicate, or delete. Edit.
look at mine. Exit that. You don't want to do any of those.
Cancel.
And let me make this simple for a lot of you. You don't need to create an emoji. You can use one of the characters that is there. So if I'm writing to Anne and I tap the plus sign and I go to Memojis, I can choose any one. I like the here's a shark. Okay. Hi, Anne, I'm a shark. And if you're not careful, I will eat you.
No, when I tap
Hi, Anne,
the
I'm a
thing that you're
shark.
tapping,
If you're not careful, I will eat you.
that little red thing comes up for a second and disappears.
I'm not sure what you mean by a red thing.
This little red circle.
Record button.
Oh, the red circle is to record. So you tap that and you start talking.
But I can't tap it because it happens too quickly. I mean, in
Okay.
an instant, it comes and goes, the red button.
All right, let's try this again.
I got yours.
I know I'm in a message, right? You're in the message to me.
Uh-huh.
Start a message.
Okay.
Hit the plus sign beside the text box. Tap Memoji.
Yeah. And that little red button comes up. It doesn't stay up.
Hold on. You tapped Memoji.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And sweep to the left or right till you get one of those characters that appears on the screen. You have
Okay.
one, pick one. Pick the owl. Owl.
Well, I don't get animals. I get faces.
Oh, you're clear. You hit the plus sign to get faces
Uh-huh.
like
Well,
that.
yeah.
Tap done at the top or cancel at the top.
Go back to new emoji.
Now shift from right to left.
Well, it only goes one way.
Right
It
to
goes
left.
from right. It goes from right to left.
Right. And you should go by many different animal characters.
Right now it does.
Okay. And when you have the panda bear there, hit the little red dot and start typing, start talking. Start talking with the camera facing you.
Okay, but I'm talking and nothing's happening because the
You have the
little red
camera?
thing doesn't come up. Maybe my phone is too not up to date, or I mean, it's
Yes,
a
it is.
wrong
You
version.
have the red dot there.
What'd you say? The red
Is the
dot is
phone-
not there. It comes and goes immediately. I tap on any one of these and the little red dot comes up, but it immediately disappears.
I'm not sure.
Does anybody else have that problem?
I had that problem. I think, are you holding down on it too long?
I'm just tapping it quickly.
Okay.
I'll make sure the phone is facing your face.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
Is your face not in, are you holding it up so it has a good shot at your face?
Oh, gosh, yes, it's practically in my face.
You're holding it in your hand and it's looking in your face.
Right. And it says underneath the pictures, it says tap to resume. So I picked a picture, any picture, doesn't matter which one I pick. It tap to resume and the little red dot comes up and it disappears before my eyes. And if I hit the three dots on the left-hand side, it says edit, duplicate, or delete. Trace tracking failed. Tap to retry.
Tap delete.
Tap delete. Are you sure you want to delete this memo, Jay?
Yes.
Delete. Ooh, okay, well, that one went. But it's still,
Okay.
another one came up and it says face tracking failed. And you know, I could keep on deleting all of them.
The space tracking failed, right?
Uh-huh.
So that tells you that you're not. The camera is not functioning for you.
Uh,
Are you sure the phone is facing you? The camera is facing you?
Bill, absolutely. You can see that I'm looking to the left, or whatever your screen shows. I'm looking to the left into my camera.
Looking to the left.
Okay, here I am. That's me. I'm looking straight. I can't bring my camera closer because it's connected to the wall.
And not the camera on your computer. I'm talking about the camera on your phone.
I'm talking about the camera on my phone as well. I can't bring it over and wait a second. I don't think I can show you this.
No, but lift up the camera, put it in your hand.
Look, I'm gonna show you the camera. It's in my hand. Can you see it? You
I can't see
it.
any. Well, hold on.
Yeah, the camera's there. It's in my hand and I've got it facing me, okay? Truly,
Where?
this is my camera.
Oh, it's not facing you.
Yes, it is.
Here's-
It's facing me. The camera is
Hold it
facing.
like this. And hold it like this.
I am. That's exactly how I'm holding it.
It's too far away.
I don't think so. I
Here.
can't even read it. I'm so close to it now.
You're not close to the you're there you go. Hold it like that.
Okay,
I can't see your hand. That's what's happening.
I know.
Because she has that background on, it's difficult to see things like the camera.
Yeah.
Right. See them, yes. But
Well, I
if
promise you the
my-
camera is facing me and it's in my hand.
And if I hold my phone like this, it says at the bottom, bring your face into view.
No, mine says edit, duplicate, or cancel or delete. Well, maybe
And if
I
I hold it like this, I get the red dot.
I'm not getting anything right now. Maybe I need to go back to edit.
I don't think she's.
When I go to edit, then I get all the face wrinkles and, you know, the hairstyles and all that.
I don't know where you are. Hit the plus sign.
Wait, I'm in wait a second, I'm in emojis. There's no plus sign to hit. I'm in the one that changes the color of your face and your skin and your hairstyle and your eyes and your head. I'm in that one. I shouldn't be?
Tap cancel at the top.
Okay. And it says face tracking failed, tap to retry. Underneath it says edit, duplicate, delete.
Don't have. Is there a cancel at the top of that?
No, it says done at the top.
Okay, it's not like my phone.
Is everybody else anybody else having my problem? Because
I,
it's not just
for
go
a little
on.
bit, I had a similar thing. If you could, rather than trying to work with creating your own face, just go to one of the memo J's that are already there. You know, you can anything from the just if you hit the plus sign, hit memo J, and then pick one of those. And then what I found is that when I wanted to get face tracking to work, I sometimes had to tilt my camera when I was looking at it to be able to make it work. So I just tilt the phone forward and backwards or sideways until face tracking works. And then the character on the screen will move left to right or open and close their eyes based on what I do.
What you do with your face. So do you have an octopus on your screen, Anne?
I can get one on. Okay, I got an octopus on my screen. He's not moving. And it says tap. Oh, now he's moving. It's a tap to resume. No, he's going in different positions with a yellow line around his head.
Wink.
It's not winking back.
It could be the light behind you.
Ah, interesting. Well, go on, Bill. I'll
All right.
I'll fail this test.
I think it may be there's too much light behind you and the camera's not able to discern your face somehow. That's another possible. Because you see, I have the octopus there.
Uh-huh.
If you turn completely around, do 180. And
Well,
do 180.
I did, and doesn't matter what position I'm in. Maybe it is too much light. I don't know.
Do you have a yellow frame around the character?
Uh-huh.
That says face tracking isn't working. You need to either bring the phone closer to you, go to a different, move to a slightly, look, maybe top to bottom. The camera's on the very top, just tilt and move the camera around until the yellow disappears and it starts tracking.
Okay, I've had it disappear and it didn't. I mean, really, don't waste any more time on me, guys.
My phone. I want to go to geckos.
Okay, I got it to disappear.
You did, then the red dot should be there.
Well, I've got all the characters underneath. And there's no red dot. And the red dot
Select one of the
comes up.
characters.
I can see where your red dot is. My red dot, when I move the screen, comes up and immediately, at a flash of an instant of a second, it disappears. It's there,
and then the yellow
but it
box
goes
appears.
away.
And the yellow box appears.
Hmm.
Turn completely around and face the window, Anne.
How much fun?
Okay,
No, turn your body. Turn your body. There you go. And now try it.
no, still disappears.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a lost cause, Bill.
All right.
Bill, what is the red dot for?
That's to record.
Oh, mm,
When you tap it, it will record and the so who am I talking to now? Who's this?
it's
Who's this?
Kathleen here.
Who's this one with? Who am I talking? Oh, this is for Anne.
It was you're talking to Kathleen now.
No.
who had as many problems as Anne, so you might as well keep on because they were very patient with me and I finally got it.
You see how the octopus there, when I blink, it blinks? The reason it can do that is it's seeing my face. And if it can't, if it has the little yellow box around it like it does now, it's not see, it says bring your face into view. So when I bring my face into view, the box disappears, the red dot appears, and I can tap. And now I'm recording what I'm saying, and I can do it for 30 seconds there. I close both eyes and then open them. Close, open. I can't wink with both eyes. I don't know. And then I've recorded that whole thing and I can now I'm recording what I'm saying and I can do it for 30 seconds there. Okay, get the idea? That's the way it's supposed to work. Hey, Sharon, you want to send me something? Oh, Bill
I
did.
did
What
send you
do?
something. I did send you my emoji.
Did you? Which one? This one? So I'll download it.
No, I sent you one. Bill, this is Diane.
Okay, I'll go there.
Yeah, I
You didn't say
videoed.
you didn't say anything, did you, Sharon?
No, I didn't, but that's not me.
That's not you?
That's me, Diane.
Okay, that was Diane.
Yeah,
Who's the
and
teddy?
I did send you a video.
Okay. Who's the teddy bear? Oh,
I wonder whether this will work. I wonder whether this will work. I wonder whether this will work. I wonder whether this will.
Bill, how do you send these to you?
and who sent me that one?
That's from me, Barbara.
But
I
I watched
I-
the picture. I don't have any sound. You
I-
didn't. You didn't.
I did a video. I don't know.
I think you have to tap it, don't you, Bill? See the little microphone?
I'm doing that.
Oh, and there's no sound. Huh.
There's nothing with that one.
I sent you one that has a sound with it, I think.
Wow.
You did? Bill did? Okay, here's one.
This is another test. Bill. This is another test.
Now the mouth is not quite with the rest of it, but that's okay.
This is another test. Bill. This is another test. Bill.
Okay. I'm going to do that next, Jim.
Hi, Debbie. How are you? I am thinking about you today.
Yeah, that was.
I don't
How
know
are
why
you?
it doesn't move when you do that, because when I created the emoji, it did move.
Mine did too.
Because I got a wave here, not your face. It was a different way of sending it.
Hmm.
One of the things you can also do, let's shift gears from that and play with it, everybody. It's just a fun thing to try. And I noticed that Jim is entering something right now. What are you sending me, Jim?
Oh, I just deleted it, whatever it was. It's gone now.
Ah, yes. I sent something to you.
Bill,
If I go,
how come the emojis don't give you enough choices so it looks anything like you? I mean, nobody would recognize me from the emoji I created.
That's, you created it. You can make yourself look at whatever you'd like.
Wrinkles, aging, longer face, what else?
I don't know. There's a lot there you can play with.
Yeah, they look, anyway, I'll go.
I'd like to move on. Let me start a new one with Bill. If I tap now I'm back. I'm just looking at a message.
I love
Okay.
you. Thinking
And
of
I
you
tap
today.
and I
Hi,
tap the plus
Debbie. How are
sign.
you? I love
One of the
you.
nice things
Thinking of you
about that
today.
is, let me go down here, look at
Can you,
more.
can you mute us all, Bill?
I'm going to, yeah. Doo-doo. There's one called location. And if I tap location, so again, I hit the plus sign and I tap location. And then I can share where I am with Bill. And I'm going to share it for 1 hour. Okay. And I'm going to send that. So if Bill, you could send me your location, I'd appreciate it.
I just sent it.
Sent? I haven't gotten it yet. It's thinking about it. But there's the map and there's where I'm located. And it's not coming, Bill. Don't know what's
You have to
happening
hit
there.
share. Bill, do you have to hit share?
I did.
Where did you find the map? Or how did you find the map?
Just said, I hit the plus sign and I tap location.
Okay, well,
Did you tap send, Bill?
I did, but I think my problem was I didn't have location services working with
Turned up.
messages.
Okay.
Could you,
Let's review that. I'd like to review that one a little bit.
you go into messages and then where is the plus sign again?
I'm gonna back up a minute.
Okay, thank you.
Make sure everybody understands this concept of location services. Most of us have it set so our phones know where we are. So they know your geographical location. And you can then control which applications on your device are able to use that information. So it's all part of Apple's effort to try to make your phone as secure as you want it to be. In other words, I want to share this information with other applications, for example, and Apple lets you determine what that is. So I'm going to go back to my home screen and go to settings. And I'm going to scroll down to where it says privacy and security. It's near the top of the list. It's in the same grouping that's headed by general. And then at the top of privacy and security, it says location services. So I tap on location services and it's turned on. And down below are all the applications I have on my device and whether I would like them to know where I am. And if I scroll down to messages, it says while using. If I had that off or never, if I tap the arrow next to messages and I turn that off, I wouldn't be able to send my location because messages wouldn't have access to it. So here's the applications I have, and you probably should go through this and say, do you want Google to know where you are? If you have Google on your device, you probably want to turn that off.
Where are the messages?
Where's the Messages app in settings?
Yeah, I'm on the page that says share my location, and then it has the app clips, App Store, Apple Store.
And
The
if you
same thing
scroll
you
down,
have.
they're in
Yeah.
alphabetical order and messages is down there.
I don't have messages on that. I don't know why, but I don't. It goes from health to map to another.
That's probably the problem. You aren't even using messages,
Oh,
Kathleen. You're using something else.
okay.
You have Messenger or something like that on your device.
Not here. I don't think so. I mean, I have messages, but I'm in where you said to,
Okay, it's application services at the top of your screen.
this is what I have at the top of the screen, exactly what you have, but I don't have messages down
And you
here.
scroll down here and it doesn't include messages.
No,
And the application you're using looks like this one.
yes. I use
Top of-
messages.
And you have the operating system you have on your device is 17. What is your iPhone?
What's it, where do I look?
If you
I
go
mean,
to
where do I
settings,
look? Oh, okay, but where do I look for what is my iPhone? I have iPhone 14 Pro Max, if that's what you were asking.
then you should have everything I have.
Okay,
And then you
If,
go,
yeah, just one quickie. When you went to general software, are you up to 17?
yes, I'm pretty sure, well, wait a minute, general. Oh,
software update.
okay. How do I get to general?
You go back
Settings.
to menu.
I'm sorry?
You're on your iPhone, iPad, or Mac.
I'm on my iPhone.
Okay. And then you go to general in settings.
Wait a minute. Okay, general and then
About.
about. 17.4.1.
Okay, I can.
Okay. Me too,
We're-
but that was long before you did. Thank you.
We're both stumped.
All right, well,
Well,
have a tendency to do that as far as, but thank you for trying, and I'll do continue on, and I'm sure learn something. Thank you.
There's where Bill is. Right, and I can actually get directions to his house if I tap the word directions. And I tap the map and it shows me he's just north of Boston. Actually, quite a ways north of Boston, Bill.
Yeah, about 20 minutes. I've
Yeah.
got major highways right next to me, though.
Yep, I see that.
If you click on directions, it'll tell you how many miles it'll take you to get to me.
How long it's gonna take me to get there. Could you hold dinner for me? Oh, let's avoid two. It's gonna take me 24 and 9, 32, 33 hours. Wow, 1,500 miles.
Why does it say fastest is a whole lot faster?
I don't know.
You could set a choice that says, I don't want to take toll roads.
Well, that may be, I may have turned that on, so that may be on. And then Jim sharing his location, right? Takes me 6 minutes to get to his house. A little closer. And did Ann share her location? Yeah, she did. Look at that. And there's where Ann is.
I like it. I'm by Total Wine.
Yes, you have to cross the street, but
No, I don't. That's even better.
okay. So if I go to messages and I want to, that's location. There's also one down, if I scroll and get more, there's called check in. And if I tap check in, it just lets you know that I'm okay, right? And then it's 11:45. Oh, why does it say 12:45?
Was that your 1 hour setting for location services?
Must be something like that. If I edit that, what's it do? Oh, it's going to check in. You will probably be prompted at 12:41 if you don't respond within 15 minutes.
When I try to do it, it's giving me your progress. So if I plan to go visit you and I put check in, it will give you periodic updates of how I'm doing progressing to your location.
Okay. So if I do it with you, what's it going to do, Bill? Check in around 12:45 p.m., which is about an hour from now.
Half an hour.
Does that mean you're supposed to check in, Bill, or I'm supposed to check in?
I'm doing the reverse with you. I get a check-in timer at 12:45, so that'll
I will be prompted to let you know that I'm okay. That's not a bad feature. If you're somewhere you're kind of unknown, I'm checking in right now, right?
Where do you go for that?
If you go to messages and you're sending a message to someone and the plus sign is there. And you tap, these are the initial selections you have. But if you tap the more, there's a bunch of other ones there, one of which is check in. And you tap that.
Thank-
Okay. So that's a bunch of new features they've added to messages. If I'm writing a message and I'm going to go to, oh, Bill's sending me something here. I'm going
I
to,
set the check-in for 5 minutes instead of an hour.
did you? Okay. So I'm going to click mine. It says critical alert. If I start typing a message to Bill, you see how I typed and it says NICE? See how it finished the word here? It also gave me some predictions. If I just hit the space bar, when it shows up in light gray there, it will have the word nice there. And I wanted to finish Sarasota there, and I could just hit the space bar. So that's the new feature they've added where they show a predictive completion to the word you're typing. And sometimes they'll predict more than that. See where that? It's I just typed now is the, and it says time to. If I hit the space bar, so it's not predicting too well on that one, but you get the idea, right?
I had to turn mine on in services settings.
Turn what on?
Predictive text, I think it said.
Predictive text is one thing. This is a little bit different. Well,
Yeah.
well, they're calling it autocorrect.
Oh, autocorrect.
So if we
Didn't
go
do that.
to where we go, we went to settings, keyboard. Is that where we went? Or messages?
I thought we were in messages.
Well, no, I'm going to settings now.
When I went into settings, I just put, where you have that search bar and I put in predictive. And so predictive came up. And when
Okay.
I opened it, I didn't have the text, so I thought maybe it was the text.
Settings, general, and keyboard. And there's predictive text, auto capitalization, auto correct, smart predictions. I need all the help I get when I'm typing, so the other thing that has been added in iOS 17 is you can now name your pets, your cat and your dog. And let me give you an example of how that's done. I go to my photos. Bring up the picture of a dog. So there's a puppy, right? See it? If I put my finger on the screen right here and pull up, I get this little circle right here. See it? And I can tap on it and I can name this pet. So that's one way to do it. I think the other way is to go to albums and scroll down to where it says people and pets and tap that. And then you can scroll down that menu and it shows you different pictures of pets you have. But those are all the ones that are named. If I tap add, nope. You have to do it the way I showed you. Find the picture of a pet. And I'm just going to I'm going to search for dogs. How about cats? C-A-T-S. There's the picture I have of cats. I have this one. If I pull up on the picture, you see the little and I name this pet Midnight.
I don't see where you're naming it. I can see
Yeah,
the little circle and I can see that, see
it
that.
doesn't show up on yours.
Oh, okay.
Let me do it.
Same here, I can't see it either.
Let me do it on my iPad and I'll take a picture of it. C-A-T. I'll choose that one. I'll pull up on it. I'll tap. I'll tap the little photo. Name this pet. And let me take a picture of what I'm doing. And it comes up and says, name the pet. And I'll go
You tap the little circle in the lower left corner to get that to come up.
Right, you put your finger here. Let me get rid of this. I pull my finger up like that. And then click next and done. Okay. So now I have a picture of my midnight, right? Spooky.
The cat looks like she's in a foreign country. Is that the case or?
No, that's a fireplace in somebody's
Oh,
home.
okay. All right. Okay.
And if I press the picture, well, doesn't work on here. Okay. If I'm on my phone and I go to midnight, see what I did and press the picture again? I have a picture of it with an object in it that's very distinct, like the cat. And if I press and hold it and then release, it says copy. And it's going to take that outline and copy it into the magical, mystical clipboard. And then I can go into notes, start a new note. Tap the screen and tap paste, and I get that image. And this feature, being able to do that, works on many different photos.
Could you do that again, please?
Yep. I'm going to go to a different photo though.
Okay.
Let me go to one of my son here. Do I have one of just him? Oh, I have this. And if I go, oh, it's going to get that and the, no, it got the bird, not the sun. Let me go to my photos here. Let me go to this picture. And if I press and hold that, press and hold, picture. Oh, it's a live one. Oh, forget that one. Let me go to, if I press and hold that guy, right? And then I copy it. And I go to anywhere else, anywhere. I just happen to I'll put messages. And paste. I get this picture in there. Okay. Oh, I got your location, dear.
I
Kathleen.
actually, I said finally, I don't know why I said maybe, but yes, I finally got it. How come
Yeah.
it's such a little one, rather than bigger?
Say again?
How come it's so little? It doesn't really tell you where I am because it's too tiny, right?
But I can tap the screen and then I can go like this.
Oh, okay. All right. How about that?
So you're at 3rd and 29th Street, East.
91st.
91st, yes.
Yes, okay, yes.
A man stumbles stumbles up to the only other patron in the bar, and asks if he could buy him a drink. Why, of course, comes the reply. The first one then asks, where are you from? The second one says, I'm from Ireland. The first man responds, you don't say, I'm from Ireland too. Let's have another round on Ireland. Of course, replies the second man. Curious, the first man asked, where in Ireland are you from? Second replies, Dublin. I can't believe it, the first man says. I'm from Dublin too. Let's have another round for Dublin. Of course, replies the second man. Curiosity again strikes the first man, and he asks, what school did you go to? Says St. Mary's, replies the second man. I graduated in 62. First man replies, that's unbelievable. I went to St. Mary's and I graduated in 62 too. Or as well. About that time, in comes the regulars and sits down at the bar. What's been going on? He asked the bartender. Nothing much, replies the bartender. The O'Malley twins are drunk again.
Oh.
All right.
That was a good one, Bill.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Let me do something here.
I've been
Yes.
missing those jokes, Bill.
I got an alert that we'd done a check-in when the timer went, and then I just went ahead and canceled it after that, so that it wouldn't be repeated, but you
You
should
were
have
supposed-
another check-in from me with check-in canceled.
Okay, let's see. I go back to Bill. Yep, it says check-in canceled right there. Okay, so yes, it did, Bill. I want to check on one thing myself here. Hold on.
While you're checking, Bill, can I just tell everybody that's here that our meeting is on Wednesday, the 1st of May, coming up
Yeah.
this Wednesday. So don't miss it if you can help it. We start at 6:15 with the help desk. And we'll be from 6:30 to 7, we'll be answering anybody's questions before the meeting starts at 7.
And they'll be speaking this week on this Consumer Electronics Show and all the gadgets that are available or will soon be available. So that's going to be the presentation this week.
Are you doing it, Bill?
Yes, I am. In just a minute. I want to see what our next week's presentation is, if I can find it here. Not there. Yeah, I haven't got the monitor I can go look at.
The monitor is coming out as soon as I can get off of here. We're getting it together today. It should be out
Okay.
tomorrow.
Just a minute, folks. I'll have it in a minute. Oh, next week we're gonna have a beginning of a 2-session class. May 4th will be the Apple Watch Basics 1, and May 11th will be Apple Watch Basics 2. So we're going to talk about the Apple Watch next time.
What dates were they again?
Again, that's the following 2 Saturdays, 4th and 13th. No, 4th,
11.
It was 11.
4th and 11th. Okay? Any
Great.
questions? See you all next week.
Thank you, Bill.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Bill.
Yes, ma'am.
Bill, I have a question.
Thanks, Bill. Bye.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Can you do something like giving a class on translations for when we travel to other countries, to how to use a translation app?
Why don't I add that to the? Yeah, yes, I will.
Because I have one here that said you can take a picture of the letter in
Yes.
another language and it'll translate for you. But of course, I couldn't make it work. Too much to do.
We work at the shop refurbing computers, and we get, well, we get some Spanish speaking folks that can't speak English, so we bring up the Translate app and we use it to communicate back and forth, and it works effectively. But that's vocals translation, and there's also one. I think there's also one for translating a picture. Okay.
Yeah, I just tried one and it said, okay, you've used up so many spaces today, come back tomorrow and we're going to charge you from now on. So I deleted that one.
I use Google Translate, and that works pretty well.
That's for
I cut and paste and
voice
Google Translate.
translation. That voice translation, Bill?
Yeah, it'll do, you've got a microphone, it'll do voice translation to enter the text, and then you can go like English to Spanish. Say something in English and it'll tell you what it is in Spanish, and you could show them the phone.
There's
Or
also
you can
one.
take, you can also on Google Translate have a camera and take a picture of a sign and it'll translate it.
Yeah. So that's Google Photos,
Translate.
Google Translate.
Google Translate. Okay.
I use it to translate Dutch to English from family in the Netherlands.
There you go.
I cut and paste what they send.
Yep. Yeah.
I read it like a kindergartner, so.
Yeah, I'm going on a trip and it's going to be in the fall, but there'll be several languages and several stops. So it'd be nice to be able to read a sign.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Anything else, folks?
Thanks, Bill. See you
Thanks,
next
Bill. Good
week.
class.
Wednesday.
Or
Bye.
Wednesday. Bye, Ann.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.
Bye all.